Hello, everybody. It's Ryder back from Two Broke Gamers here for the second part of my collection videos. This time I'm going to go over my PS2 games. As far as PS2 games go, I have a lot better selection and collection than I did for PS1, where PS1 only had like maybe 5 games that were actually worth a shit. But for PS2, I actually got a decent amount of games that are pretty great. But that's enough talk. Let's get right into it because I got a lot of these. Uh, First off, let's start with 007 Agent Under Fire. That's complete. I really played. I don't remember which one I played. I used to play. It might have been Agent Under Fire. Um, but me, Tucker, and my friend Nick, used to play like 3-player, which actually kind of sucked because the third player had like the whole bottom screen, while the other 2 players had like the small sections. So you kind of got an unfair advantage. But those were really fun like that. But like these 007 games probably aren't that great like now to go back to. I know people love GoldenEye, but like these PS2 ones, they're probably just like average now. I have a couple more too. I have the disc of Nightfire, and I have Everything or Nothing. I can't tell you which one's better than which one, you know. They're probably all about the same. Airborne Troops Countdown to D-Day. Uh, this has like one of the lowest meta scores on in my collection. It has like a 44 or something, so it must really suck. I don't really plan on ever playing it though. Next up, I have Ace Combat 4. I got this at a yard sale for like $3 years ago. And this I recently picked up. I might have showed it in a video. I can't remember. Some of these, I can't remember if we actually did videos or not, because a lot of these games we recently got, we didn't do. Like the last 2 months, we haven't really done any pickup videos. But I got Ace Combat 5, 4, and 5. And since I already have 2 and 1, I really need to get into this series, because I've heard they're really good. Arena Football. It's whatever. Okay, so I have, what is this? Oh, nothing. ATV Off-Road Fury. And then I have ATV Off-Road Fury again, but it has 3 in it. So it has a disc of 3 in it. But it's the cover and case of 1. I have 2. I'm pretty sure it has 2 in it, yeah. 2, not for resale, baby. Got the not for resale one. That doesn't really mean anything. And I actually have complete 3. And I have 4. So all these are good. They're just like they're just quad games. Probably like 3 or 4 introduced other vehicles like motorbikes and like trucks and monster trucks and all that to drive. They're all just good. There's not one that's bad at all. Yeah, I have the case and manual for Blitz the League. I'd actually really like to have this game because it's actually like one of the best football games ever. Sorry about sweating, by the way. It is so hot, and my dumbass dad told me to take out my AC, and I really wish I didn't because it is hot in my room. I have Burnout 3. This is one of the best. This is probably my favorite racing game of all time. Masterpiece. Can't have more fun than this game, honestly. I'd love to get the other ones, mainly Revenge and Dominator. I don't really care about the originals, but they'd be cool to have. But Burnout 3 is one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. Cabela's Big Game Hunter, I'm just whatever. Chaos Legion. I don't think it has the manual, yeah. It's also in like a Blockbuster case. This is just like a Devil May Cry ripoff, but I didn't really like it. And me and Ray tried it out, and we didn't really like it when we played it together either. So, and then Conflict Desert Storm 2, just a war game. That's Tucker. That's Tuckalicious. That's where he likes. That's where his taste lies in those types of games. I don't like them. This is a black thing, and it's Fatal Frame. I thought Fatal Frame's worth putting in here. I don't know if I should say this or not, But I actually stole this game from one of my friends. We'll call him CM. They know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name out loud. But he deserved it because, number one, this game was just sitting on the floor. Just a disc, just sitting on the floor. There's a couple other games that I have later that I also took from him. But, like, he didn't play them. All he played at that point in time was Black Ops. Like, Black Ops 2 or 3. Whichever one it would have been. That's all he played. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme. This game I got at a yard sale, and I forgot I had it in my pile, and I didn't even want to buy this. But it was only $2. So, whatever. But I didn't actually want to pick this up. But I did by accident. Destruction Derby Arenas. This game's awesome. This is actually like an underrated gem. If you've never played this, I highly recommend it. It's so fun. There's like tracks, and then there's like demolition derby events, I guess is what they would be. And this game is like awesome. Loved it as a kid, still love it now. I don't know if this copy works though, sadly. I've Devil May Cry, classic, great series. I also have it loose. It's a complete and loose. Devil May Cry 2. Both discs. 2 discs. Devil May Cry 2 sucks. I hate Devil May Cry 2. It blows. I also have Dante's disc loose. Both those Devil May Cries I stole from CM. And then I got Devil May Cry 3. I actually would rather have the special edition of this since it's better. Like the Greatest Hits version, it actually adds like a bunch of content. But it's cool to have this. So I got all 3 Devil May Cries. Great series. This one's the best one, 3. But everybody knows that. And if you haven't played them, I really do recommend playing them. ESPN College Hoops 2K5. Looks like somebody was biting it. Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown. I don't remember how good this game is because I always get this one and Breaking the Rules confused. Because they're pretty much the same game. They're okay, I guess. I'll do this one since it's F. I have Finding Nemo loose. It doesn't work at all. I had this as a kid. It's my kid copy. This thing's shot. It doesn't even register. It's in the PlayStation. It goes like the red screen of death. Final Fantasy X. And I have 10-2 as well. I haven't played 10-2 yet, but Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite RPGs ever. I love the Sphere Grid. I think it's one of the best systems in JRPGs. It's just basic turn-based, which I love just basic turn-based. It's like basic turn-based taken to the extreme. I might say more about this later because I have the HD ones. That's what I played on. But 10's awesome. I need to get 10 too. Hopefully I can do that relatively soon. Ford Mustang's probably not very good. Whatever. Ford Racing 3, also just another racing game. Frequency. This is a rhythm game. It's made by Harmonix, who made like Guitar Hero. I think this is like a spiritual successor to Amplitude, or this came before Amplitude. This might have came before Amplitude. Correct me in the comments, because I don't remember, and I don't feel like doing research. But it's just a rhythm game. There's really, like, it's okay. Full Spectrum Warrior. I haven't even heard of this game. I got it at a yard sale. Me and Ray went to yard sales over this summer, and this is one of the games we got there. All the PS2 games we got were $2. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Masterpiece of a game. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Perfect co-op game. Up to 4 players. It's probably better to get the Xbox or GameCube versions for that then. Since it's easier. Because PS2 you kind of have to go through some bullshit to have 4 players. But if you have just one friend, you and your friend playing this game, you'll have the time of your life. This game is awesome. And The Getaway, which I've talked about before and showed off. I wanted this one. I want Black Monday as well. Just like a GTA clone. I actually think I played more Black Monday than I played the original, because I don't really remember the original. This is another game I got at the yard sale where we went. Ghost Recon 2. I don't really care about it. It's just whatever. God of War complete. Got this for $5. That's actually a pretty good deal. Even though I already had the Saga, which you'll see later in the next video. But God of War 2. This is 2 discs, right? Yeah. It's 2 discs, but the other disc is like this. It's like in a sleeve rather than like a separate holder. And with that, I also got God of War from CM, the guy I stole the games from. These games were just laying on the floor, so I just took them. He didn't care. I have Gran Turismo 3. Got that at the yard sale. Like the best way to get that, in my opinion, is for $2. Because I don't really care about buying it. Got Liberty City Stories. This is broke though. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like completely shot. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a lump in it. It's fucked. Like it ain't gonna work. And this is a pretty expensive game too. Have Vice City complete. It's probably my favorite one in the series. It's the one I played as a kid. Best atmosphere, definitely. Then I also have Vice City Loose. Have it loose. And I have it in one of these. Then we got Gran Turismo 3. No manual. I don't know why I bought it without a manual. That's really dumb. This game's cheap, so I'll fix that eventually. Man, I'm sweating my ass off, guys. I'm sorry. It is beyond hot in here. Whew. Obviously got Gran Turismo 4. I just really kind of want the Gran Turismo games just because they're like a classic series, you know? Everybody should have them. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I actually hate Aerosmith. I think Aerosmith sucks. Tucker Licious is Max. He loves Aerosmith. It's like his favorite band, but fuck you, Tucker. Aerosmith blows. And it's your fault that I think they suck because you fucking played them too much as a kid. That's the only reason I hate them. You played them too damn much. You know how like I've like tortured you and Nick with my obsession with Sonic, and in particular Son Amy, you know, the couple pairing of Sonic and Amy. That's what you did with Aerosmith to me. I have the case for Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And then I have the case and manual of Quidditch World Cup, so that's nice. Hitman Contracts is the first one. Yeah. This is, if I'm not, no, wait. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I have Hitman 2. So Hitman 2 actually came out on PS2 before the first one, because this was a PC game. And then I guess when they were making the second one, they thought to port it to PS2, and then they brought the first one in. So it's kind of like weird how the first one came after the second one on PS2. It's kind of a messed up situation. I just love interesting stuff like that. IHRA drag racing. This is the shit again. This game fucking blows. Fucking boring ass drag race. It sucks. Incredibles. I got this in the pickups video. I had it as a kid. I remember it being great. As a kid, it's not great. It sucks. Don't play it. Just shitty shovelware. I don't know what I expected. I would like to play Underminer though. Sorry if that was loud, and I'm sorry if I keep having to wipe my sweat off, dude. It's so fucking hot. Oh my god. Iron Man. This is the one like the recent pickups I got. I don't even know why I picked this up, especially since it has like modern, like it has like a 360 and PS3 version, which I didn't know. But this game could be okay. I have Jeremy McGrath's Super Cross World. I think this game is not good. I think this game is regarded as really bad. Also have it loose. It's also a blue disc. But I've heard this game sucks, especially when we get to some of the other ones later. Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer is another game I got really recently. I played about 5 minutes of it and I hated it. So that's not very good. I have Kingdom Hearts. This is complete. I don't think this one is. No, this is complete. Then I have Kingdom Hearts 2. They're both complete. I don't know why I thought they weren't. Love these. I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, or at least I was until 3. I really do not like 3, man. I'm sorry. I think they're completely fucking up the story. I think maybe it's just because I'm an adult now and I'm not a kid, but I feel like the series should have progressed with like the people that are playing, because most of the people that played 3 would have been like my age, who really wanted to play it, rather than kids. And it seems like they're still trying to cater towards kids, and it sucks. But 2 and 1 are still great masterpieces. Lego Star Wars, just the first one. Lego games are all good. There's not a bad Lego game. Star Wars is my favorite ones, though. I have Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. And I have Return of the King. These are another good co-op game that you can do. So if you have like a friend, play these. They're hard. They're really hard. Oh god, man. Sorry, this section's gonna suck. Madden 01 doesn't have the manual. Madden 02, that's complete. Okay, this is funny here. So I have Madden 06, Madden 06, and Madden 06. Now, you might be asking, why do I have 3 copies of Madden 06? My dad plays one video game, and it is Madden 2006. He has never moved on to 07. He doesn't go back to like 05. He only stays with 06. It's the only video game that he plays. He literally asked me today to move the PlayStation back into his room so he could play some more Madden 06 tonight. So he's probably playing that earlier. That's all he plays, is Madden 2006. He's been playing it for since it came out. So he's probably has like the single most amount of hours in the one game out of anybody in history. Because I don't think anybody's ever played one singular game for like 2 decades straight. That Madden 08, that's complete. I wanted to fly through the Maddens. Max Payne, I picked this up really, last time I went shopping. I finally found it. I wanted it for a while, and it was never there, and I finally got it. And I wanted it so bad because I already had Max Payne 2. I've never played these games, but I've always heard they're great. And there's a rumored remake, or it might have already been announced, actually. So maybe I can actually get around to playing them. Whew, man, I'm sweating, dude. God damn. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. This is another fun co-op game. It's the only Medal of Honor I really like because it is co-op. I don't think any of the other ones are. Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. I got this at the yard sale where it was $2. This didn't work, though. Sad. Great game. Metal Gear Solid 2. Pretty sure I showed these in the pickups. Fantastic game, fantastic series. I need to replay the series though. It's been a while since I played them, and since I have Snake Eater as well, which is 3. This is my favorite in the series. Actually, I need to show some of these loose games. I have Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius loose. I have another fucking copy of Madden 06, man. See what I mean? I have Midnight Club 1 loose. I got this at Goodwill. It was in the ATV Off-Road Fury thing I had. And also have Midnight Club 3. I actually really like this game. Me and my friend Nick used to play this all the time. MLB Slugfest 2001, 2006. I don't care. I don't like baseball. Baseball sucks. Actual masterpiece of a game, MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Perfect game. This game is so fun. Just riding around on dirt bikes, doing triple backflips, doing triple 360s. Love it. I also have it. I have two of them. Greatest hits, non-greatest hits. NASCAR 2000, Thunder 2002. Somebody took a bite out of it, I guess. NASCAR games are fine. I have NASCAR 07 loose as well. NBA 2K7. I'm not playing, I don't really like playing. I like basketball in real life, like watching it, but I don't want to play it in the game. NBA Live 2002. These are just the games that you kind of just end up having. NBA Live 2005. Another game that I love, racing game, Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's really fucking hard, especially by the end. Like when you get to the top 5, this game gets really difficult, but this game is really great. Nicktoons Unite. Doesn't have a manual though. But I had this as a kid, and I really wanted it back, and now I have it back. So maybe I can finally play it again. I have Okami, which is my favorite game of all time, by the way. I don't have the cover, but I do have the manual and disc. That's really weird to have just the manual and disc of anything. But Okami is one of my favorite games of all. It is my favorite game of all time. It's like a Legend of Zelda game, but like good. Yeah, fuck you, Zelda fans. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? I say that, and I played Link to Past this year, and it was really good. So I'm just memeing. Onimusha, great game, just Resident Evil but samurais. I think me and Ray talked about this multiple times, so I don't want to go into it too much. Onimusha 2, I haven't played it yet, so I'm going to get to this relatively soon, though, I hope. Because I really liked 1, and 2 might be better. Pac-Man World 2. I said that like Pac-Man World is like my favorite platform of all time. This is also really great. I know some people prefer this one. I don't. I think 1's a lot better. This one's still great, though. I highly recommend playing this one. Look, if you can find this and get it, buy it. 3 sucks, though. Don't forget that. 3 blows. Red Dead Revolver, the game that everybody forgets because everybody thinks Red Dead Redemption is the first one. But Revolver's the first one, and I think this game's actually pretty good. So, if you haven't played this one, you play like Redemption, play this one. It's pretty good. Second favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4. Masterpiece. Every regard. What can be said about Resident Evil 4 that hasn't already been said? Most replayable game of all time. I can just grab that then. Rogue Ops, which is just like a Splinter Cell copy type game. But I've seen this in multiple like underrated gem videos. So I'm actually really excited to finally get around to playing this. Rumble Racing. This is another underrated gem game. It's a racing game, and it's like an arcade racer. It's so fun. Oh god, it's so fun. Highly recommend playing it. Rumble Roses, just an M-rated sexual wrestling game. Fuck. I actually had this game like wrapped. Like it was like a new copy like a couple years ago. I just opened it just to open it. Wish I kind of didn't because the game sucked. So a game I haven't played yet, but I'm meaning to. Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. I have PlayStation US Magazine issue 49. It looks like it's the one with Eco. Power Rangers Beach Bandits. I just want to get these loose games out of the way. Power Rangers Beach Bandits. That game's alright. For shovelware, it's not that bad. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Another game that's not that bad, shovelware-wise. I really want to play this again. This does not work. I haven't played this game in years, which kind of blows. And I'll get to that one later. Silent Hill 2, though. Silent Hill 2. A masterpiece of a game that I have yet to play. I need to get off my ass and play it. I'm going to play it this year. Hopefully next month in October. I want to play like all the horror games. I haven't played like Fatal Frame. Never played that. And this is one of them. I've had this for years. Complete. And I need to get off my fucking ass and fucking play this. And after that, I want to play Silent Hill 3. This I do not have complete. I just have it loose. But I got this from CM. Good old CM. Thanks, brother, for having these games just sitting out. But I need to play those really bad. Simpsons Road Rage. It's not as good as Hit and Run. Hit and Run, everybody loves Hit and Run. Everybody knows Hit and Run. This one's okay. It's like alright. It's like level based. It's really short. And then I have Sly Cooper Loose. Ray gave me this. I'm hoping to eventually buy like the actual Sly Cooper complete. Then I'll probably just give it back to him because I don't really want it. I'd rather have it complete. Especially since like last time we went, I got Sly 2 and Sly 3. I picked them up. They're complete as well. Even has the glasses. Sly 1's great. It's like a great game that me and Ray played together. It's really fun. I haven't played Sly 2 or 3 yet. Ray started 2 and he said it's better than 1 so far, so I'm excited for that. Sonic Heroes, game I had as a kid. I really want to play it again. It's a Sonic game though, so me and Ray tried to play this and he absolutely despised it. We only played like 20 minutes, but he hated it. He's like, this is one of the worst games he's ever played. And I'm like, that's fine, I guess. It might be really bad though, but I really want to get around to it. But it is Sonic, so it might not be good. If These are games that you haven't seen, I don't think. Maybe the first one. I think I showed Splinter Cell, but I did pick up Pandora tomorrow, and I picked up Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory I got the last time we went shopping, and this I got at the yard sales for $2. So it's sweet to finally pick these up after not seeing them forever. I need to actually play them, especially since I have the trilogy here. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants. This is the game I got at a yard sale. I never played it, so I don't know how good it is. Creature from the Krusty Krab. I don't remember how good this one is. Battle for Bikini Bottom is one that everybody loves, though. I don't remember Creature from the Krusty Krab. I have 2 copies of Lights, Camera, Pants. This is just like a Mario Party like rip-off game, but it's actually really fun. So if you have like friends, especially like 4 friends, pick this up and play it with them. It's really fun. It's a lot more fun than you would think it would be. Sprint Cars Road to Knoxville. That fucking shitty racing game. I know I showed these off, so I don't want to talk too much. Tak 2, and Tak 3, which is Great Juju Challenge. This one, I actually think, gameplay-wise, when it comes to the platforming aspect, is the best one in the series. But the fucking car singers are so horrendous and unfun that it like puts it down. Otherwise, this is the best one though. This one's really good. And as a kid, I actually thought 1 was the best, and I hated 2. But having replayed them this year, 2's the best one. But they're all good. They're all good. I recommend playing them. If you like platformers, definitely try them out. Tekken 5. Played this once time. Got to the final boss, couldn't beat him, got pissed off, and never played it again. Because I'm a little bitch when it comes to fighting games. That's why. I'm almost done, guys. Thrillville, this doesn't have a manual. I don't really feel like opening it. It's alright, just like a simulation game. Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness, and Legend. I got these for like $5 each, I think. I'll get around to playing them eventually. I actually started Tomb Raider 1 not too long ago, and I didn't like it at all. I thought it controlled really bad. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. A lot of people say this is their favorite in the series. I really don't like this one that much for some reason. I don't like the levels. Like, I think most of the levels in 3 aren't that great. I have Tony Hawk 4 complete, and then one that doesn't have anything but the case, just the case for 4. But it's cool. 4 is really good. I like 4. Underground, my second favorite in the series, behind 2, not counting the remake. Love this one. It's so fun. The story's great. That one's just excellent in every way. Underground 2. This one's it's pretty much just Tony Hawk Jackass. It's Bam Margera's in it. It's goofy. It still plays good though, so I still recommend playing it. But it is like kind of weird. Then I have American Wasteland. I really like American Wasteland as well. After that, I don't care. Project 8 sucks. Proving Ground really sucks. And then I replayed the rest of them. Oh yeah, I also have Street 2. Loose. Last couple here aren't that great. I have Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2. This is a game as a kid, and I found it in a pickup video. I was really happy to find it, and I replayed it, and it wasn't that great. I gave it like a 5. It's like okay. This one I haven't played yet. Hoping to get around to it soon. I hope it's better than this one, but it's probably not. It's probably just plays like the same. UFC Sudden Impact. Just a UFC game. It's alright. Van Helsing. This is another like Devil May Cry ripoff game. It's also probably okay. X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse. I never played this game. I think it plays like Ultimate Alliance, like one of those types of games, where it's like a kind of like beat 'em up game. Maybe me and Ray could try to play that. And then Zathura. I got this at the yard sale for $2. This game probably fucking sucks, dude, because the movie fucking sucks. The movie's so bad. So this game probably sucks too. But yeah, that was it. That was my PS2 collection. I might have went through that a little fast, mainly because I'm hot and I want to get fucking done and get sit in front of a fan and cool off. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hopefully Ray said he's going to work on his PS2 video, so his should be coming up soon. Whenever he said you might record tomorrow. I hope so. Hope it doesn't have any issues and gets it up, because I'm uploading mine right now. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to try to record a PS3, PS4 video. So I'm going to combine the two because I don't have as many games of those combined as I do these. Let me know if any of these games, if you had them as a kid, you really liked them, if they're worth it. Any games you were like, oh, I would really like to play that. I might if I played it, I can let you know if it's actually good or not. Hope you enjoyed though, and see you.